tank groups are going to be up first. Buddies.
Benison in 3.
Donut Delta attack. Healers, make sure you get out of the group right away.
Assize in 3. Deer in 5.
Pass to the melee ideally.
Deer off. Benison in 3. Elucid in 3. Assize in 3.
It's going to be gravity first. Make sure everybody's over 75%.
Deer in 5. Deer off.
Then thingy, flare.
Benison in 3.
Thingy is an appropriate turn. Tank please. Oh, I guess I should do this.
Elucid in 3.
Probably shouldn't have done it while Bushin was
Assize in 3.
I'm awake if you can't tell. Be ready to pass to tanks.
Deer in 5.
It's DPS one
DPS
first.
puddles first.
Benison in deer off.
And then corners.
Thin air in 3.
Then it's past the tanks. I'm coming aside.
Kirby, hold still.
Benison in 3.
Sorry, that was angrier than I intended it to be.
I'm just lagging a lot, that's my bad.
It's fine, she'll die.
Assize
Alright, like
in
I said,
3.
if you still need it for your primary and secondary, go for it, because we have a bug.
I need to check mine real quick.
Let's just
Benison
confirm
in
that somebody's
3.
wadding things. I don't need either.
Lot in the ring.
I don't need either.
I need the rings, so I'm gonna roll on it. I don't need it off the earring.
Okay, well the earring looks like it's just free lot. Only Hibari needs it for their third. So roll the earring if you have a use for it.
Both or just one?
Both. Like I said, Hibari is the only one that needs it.
Okay.
They're not here.
Do you guys think it's worth keeping the turn left and right binded, or could I just unbind?
What I do is I have A and D bound to strafe, and the turn left and right I unbind.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
And right. Use standard control users.
On keyboard by default, A and D is rotate and Q and E are strafe.
Yeah.
The first thing I do any MMO is rebind A and D to strafe.
I might just unbind like A, S, and D. And just have those as actual buttons. And keep the strafe buttons.
See, the thing I find with strafe really awkward is if you strafe and press backwards at the same time, you walk backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even gonna
Which-
bind a backwards button.
Which I don't know. I never really know what's going on when you guys talk about turning place. Because when I press A, I just run to the side. And
Yeah,
if I press
it's
A and back, then I run diagonally backwards.
Oh, is that like the
it's
legacy
Legacy, yeah.
controls?
basically when the left and right running, it will rotate the camera. When you strafe, it keeps the camera thing. Yeah, that is a weird thing, but
No, it doesn't
yeah.
rotate the camera.
no,
No.
it depends. Like if
With
I'm
standard, maybe. With Legacy, you just go walk in that direction.
Yeah,
I'm on
the
Legacy.
camera doesn't move at all.
Oh, I just switched to legacy then. But I don't think I'll keep my back button. I don't think I'll keep it anyway. So maybe the strafe will work out better.
With Legacy, back is pretty
You just turn and
useful.
run.
I was going to say what some people do, and I was going to say Forbidden again. They will unbind S, but to run backwards, they just turn their camera. It's like to
I'm
run
just gonna turn
45
my camera.
degrees. Like to run 45 degrees, I've always just turned my camera and ran and strafed.
I usually turn my camera if it's going to be like slow move, but if it's for something like the Wave and Leviathan, it just makes my life so much easier to just tap the one
Yeah.
as opposed to having to slowly turn in place or turn my camera around.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know, strafe hasn't been useful since they changed how auto attack.
Yeah.
Back then, strafing was a thing to make sure you kept autoing. Now that you auto 360, there's no reason to worry about turning around.
The,
There must be an
the only
option.
way it would be useful is if you turn off the auto face target with skills in the options, but why would you do that?
If I
Yeah, I think that's just even more.
That's a healer
work.
to do.
yeah.
Hibari's,
What was I say?
you would turn it off for healers if there's a lot of gaze attacks.
I see.
You can still heal without turning around.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
AoE heal at least.
No, you can single target heal for your backside as
Oh.
well.
Okay, didn't know that. But yeah, it was mostly a turn 7 thing.
Yeah. If I remember right, that's something they changed back in 1.0 because 1.0 was the same stipulation, you had to be facing the target to be able to heal them, and back then there was no snap to face.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's 1.0 in a nutshell.
I just remember Yoshida making a big deal about the turning to face while casting thing when that had been a feature since 2.0 launch.
Yeah.
You just had to press the F key to enable it, and you just turn in place to follow your target.
Because
What do you
Hibari
mean, big deal?
responded.
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw they messaged me.
I asked if he was alive.
Are they okay?
He said, "Yeah, alive now, thanks."
I hope you don't mind, but I deleted 2 of the clear things on secondaries as need raid drops. I think that you may have put that before I moved my machinist stuff back up.
Probably. But yeah, the turn to face thing just made me laugh because like, here we go again. Yoshida's not playing his own game.
Oh, he may have just not had the option set, which, yeah.
It's
I mean,
not
I
even an
didn't
option.
know
It's,
that done.
Yeah.
Like one patch before they made it auto.
it's a
Mm.
default keybind. You
Yeah,
press F
but
and
it
you will
was
to your current
It
target.
doesn't. Nothing points out that that's a default
Yeah.
keybind.
it's confirmed to start auto attacking was the thing. Because as a caster you don't start auto attacking when you start casting. It wasn't a thing you had to press F and then you would start doing it.
No, it was never that. It was literally just F is lock onto your target, or not lock on, but you will keep
F-
facing your target wherever they go.
Yeah, no, never mind, because isn't num0 confirmed by default? Yeah, ignore me. The first thing I
Maybe.
also redo when I jump an ammo is rebind confirm to F or E.
So you can press F to pay respect.
Like I said, I just thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious that he thought it was was something that the game did not have.
Yeah, it's more of made an option to just press, it automatically happens rather than having to press a button, which, yeah, would.
Habare, we already did one. Is it important that you get pages from that, or are you fine with skipping it for this week?
Answer the bloody question.
On to
You
two.
already did.
Game on.
I'm guessing indifference is a, yeah.
I'm ready. I was just hitting a dummy.
Also helps when I start the stream not halfway in the middle of ENS.
Game on.
Benison in 3.
Nice.
Benison in 3. A size in 3. Deer in 5. Benison in 3. A size in 3. Venison in 3. Deer in 5. Elucid in 3. Venison in 3.
Scythe. Under.
A size in
Avoid
3.
head. Knock back.
Deer in
First
5.
shaker.
Venison in 3. Deer off. Elucid in 3. A size in 3. Deer in 5.
Hellwind. And then flare. The eye is coming from C corner. Go away if you need to.
A size in 3. Deer in 5. Deer off. Elucid in 3.
Putties. First shaker.
Venison in 3.
All
Deer
the
in
heads in.
5.
Sides.
A size in 3. Venison in 3. Deer in 5. Deer off.
Don't mind the hand. Don't mind the flares for now. Check the hand instead.
Venison in 3.
Knockback.
Elucid in 3. Deer in 5. A size in 3. Deer off. A size in 3.
Eyes to either side of the party.
Deer in 5. Thin air in 3.
Make sure you're in front. You're behind people.
Deer
Val.
off. Venison in 3. Elucid in 3.
Avoid players if you need to. Buddies. And puddles. Earth shakers.
Deer in 5. Deer, a size in 3. Venison in 3. Deer in 5. Elucid in 3.
Under. Fox sides. Top. Side.
Venison in 3.
Sides. Under clock.
A size in 3.
She is rotated. Careful. Under. And then clock.
In for a quick help.
Venison in 3. Deer in 5.
Alright,
Elucid
let's
in
see.
3.
Vala, do you need the rage feed?
Yeah, because I'm switching to a slightly
Deer
more
in 5.
party heavy build. Not heavy, but with actually some party.
Okay. Vala
As-
needs the
deer
feet
off.
then.
Thin air in 3.
Hands. Looks like hands are free lot, but Kryl and Aaron haven't filled in their secondaries yet, so I don't know if they need them. Or not their secondaries, their tertiaries. Do either of you need them?
I can check real quick.
Right, well Vala's the feet, so let's resolve those.
Try to use it, can't use in an instance.
Okay, well Aaron is Scholar, and I know Scholar needs them.
Oh damn, I posted that, I realised my food fell off.
Yeah,
Does
I
any...
need them.
Okay, then Kryl and Aaron on the hands. Does anybody still need a coat for their main job? And has not gotten one yet.
Me.
Has anybody other than Kryl not gotten one yet?
I think I still need 3.
Okay, so sounds like Kryl and Furby then.
These rolls aren't friendly to me.
Kryl and Furby on the coding.
Yeah, I've rolled. Oh no.
Remember, you can buy them with pages too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Furby. I assume you have already checked if like something started downloading in the background.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's been like this all day.
Have you tried resetting it?
Yeah, I
Can you-
have.
Can you check like Discord what your ping Discord is? Like if it's also, because then we can see if it's like your connection or if it's just the game specifically.
It's around 600.
In Discord as well.
Yeah.
That's either something on your computer or your ISP.
Yeah, your provider or computer. Do you want to try restarting?
Well, it's been like this since this morning because I've been having frequent crashes.
Hmm. I assume no notice from your provider, like having like known blackouts or something.
You know, if I haven't gotten anything.
Is there anything else plugged in with your router on the in the? That's usually where
Nope.
mine fucks it.
And are you the only one on that connection?
No, I'm not.
Like if somebody else is using like a lot, downloading like something big, that could affect it as well. Like an
Someone stealing your Wi-Fi to download porn.
like I know like at home my parents have like Sky to watch like football matches, and sometimes like just the game alone will affect them where it starts lagging for them. For some reason, don't know why it gives my connection priority though.
You might be closer to it.
I'm not, I'm on the other side of the house.
I think it typically prioritizes computers too. It also has to do with what it considers the service.
Yeah.
That's the
I
problem with this
guess.
game and Comcast is Comcast doesn't recognize it as an MMO, so it gives it like lower priority, and
Oh.
Yeah.
they end up throttled during.
Streaming in general is generally given a low priority over what a lot of companies would consider high priority, as in a game would be given high priority because it's ping dependent, not speed dependent. So
I
there's
think they might have
yeah.
fixed it by now, but I know for like 3 years, it was just a thing. If you had Comcast, you couldn't rate at certain times.
Yeah, BT, when 2.0 came out, it immediately flagged 14 as a torrent service because of how it did its updates. Back in 1.0, it did torrent the update.
Oh, have times changed?
Yeah. I now actually have some piety, so I may have some MP to some breathing space.
How much do you need, Furby? Here you go.
Or is the gear capped on crits, or just not going for a crit heavy build? Ah.
Game on.
Wait, Indivisible came out today? What?
Into whatever?
Indivisible. The next game from Lab Zero. Holy. I must have completely missed the announcement or something.
Ooh. I'm straight out the gate with 10% off on Steam.
Guess in launch launch savings.
Yeah, they're
Something.
doing 3 weeks. It's until the 1st of November.
Didn't you have some bug that reset your hotbars every time you logged out, Fire?
I had that at one point. My entire 14 save directory corrupted, so I had to start my hotbars from scratch. And, well, everything. Now I have backups, because fuck that shit.
Game on.
Pushing the butt.
Pushing the butt? What?
Pushing the butt.
Joke's on you, Leviathan doesn't have a butt.
It has 2. What are you on about?
He has an anus somewhere.
Venison in 3.
Remember knockback communities? Check current.
Venison in, a size in 3.
Current.
Elucid in 3.
East. And north.
Deer in 5. A size in 3. Deer off. Venison in 3. Deer in 5.
Albus has the wave.
Deer off. Thin air in 3. A size in 3.
Current. Verbally Tank Buster.
Venison in 3.
Second current.
Venison in 3. A size in 3. Elucid in 3.
Remember knockback communities with this.
Deer in 5.
Current. Remember that it's double.
Venison in 3.
Switch sides.
A size in 3.
Sprint if you need to. Check the current.
Thin air
Switch
in
sides.
3. Elucid in 3.
Good, good.
West
Deer in 5.
and north.
A size
Then
in
back
3.
east.
Deer off.
This is going to be the split Tank Buster. Going to A.
Deer in 5.
Party is going
Venison in 3.
east side.
A size in
sides.
3. Deer in 5. Elucid in 3. Deer off.
Huddles to the outside.
A size in 3.
Aaron?
It'll go away before it matters.
Venison in
Okay.
3.
Check what you've got. Aldous has initial knockback.
Deer in 5.
Fire has the wave. stay up front. Current.
A size in 3.
Remember that it's double.
Elucid in 3.
Gonna be another split tank buster.
Thin air in 3. Deer in 5. Deer off.
Tanks to the back, DPS and healers to the front.
A size in 3. Venison in 3.
Set up for black smokers. Be careful you don't bait if you're not supposed to.
Elucid in 3. Deer in 5. Deer off.
Current. Check it. Other current.
A size in 3.
There'll be another raid ride when the platform comes back.
In and in quick.
Deer in 5. Deer off.
Got most people. Got Lilith.
Elucid in 3.
Elvis.
Just focus on healing the group, don't worry about me.
A size in 3.
Last damage.
Deer in 5. Deer off.
All right. So legs. Looks like we're done on secondary and on to thirds,
Deer in 5.
which
A
based
size
on
in
what's filled
3.
in would be Furby and Elvis.
Deer off. Elucid. Thin air in
Yes.
3.
It is. So Furby, Albus, and Aaron. Aaron and Cryle, please fill in your tertiaries after today, please.
Okay.
So Furby, Aaron, and Albus on the legs. Headpiece would be Vala, it looks like. No, never mind.
No, I got it last
You-
week.
All right, Furby, Aaron, and Albus again on the head. I was looking at the main job where you still have poem highlight.
Yeah.
So the same people on the head. So who still needs twine and has not gotten one?
Me.
I think that was Albus and Cryle, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Albus and Cryle on the twine.
No,
Any-
7! Oh no! This game hates me, I swear.
Alright, if anybody wants the solvent, go ahead and knead on it.
I really should have not. Yeah,
Not
Oh.
what?
I really should have not bought the solvent.
No, you shouldn't have. We go over this literally every raid here.
I won't do it next week.
What do you mean
I
you
couldn't-
wouldn't do it next week?
You're gonna want to buy another solvent next week?
Next tier. I've been up since 6:30, and I still my brain is still in bed.
Okay, I'll go back to Dancer for Titan.
Every raid tier, I'm just like, I wouldn't buy. Every raid tier, I'm just like, don't buy the solvent with pages. It'll just come around to you anyways. Every raid tier, there's people like, oh, I bought it with pages.
I wasn't exactly thinking when but I thinking, oh, I can buy a left side upgrade and a solvent. Let's go do that. Oh wait. Unless we're struggling on the 3rd rung or something.
Well, the thing is, the 4th one is tanker healer solvents, or after the 4th one, I should say, is tanker healer solvents, and it doesn't make anywhere near as big a difference as it does for the DPS. So it's like you may as well buy the other upgrades to get your
Yeah.
shit done sooner.
Game on.
I'm ready. So I had to put materia in these gloves.
I think it's only Crawl that needs the raid body, then we're done on armor for
Yeah,
primaries.
Mm-hmm.
Kryle's on the raid body today, and he gets
I'm
to
getting
fight.
jacked.
He gets to fight Furby over the weapon,
I'll get it this week because I got fucked over last week.
unless
With
it drops either
fireballs
the
like
paladin
back
or
today.
Vanquisher.
If it drops both, then I'll take the win.
I feel like this is a Klondike bar commercial. What would you do for a weapon coffer?
I don't even know what a Klondike bar is.
Game on.
To YouTube.
Is that an American thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
US and Canada, the primary markets.
Oh wait, that sounds good. Ice cream bars are my jam.
Their whole advertising thing was, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, but now it's like a meme because I hear that everywhere. Okay, important question then. Is it dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Probably milk.
Probably coating chocolate.
It's American chocolate.
Oh, you're right. Nah, you're right.
It would be coating chocolate, so so not really either as far as quality is concerned.
Oh, so like on a Magnum ice
Yeah.
cream, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it would be the same stuff.
I see, I see. I'd probably enjoy that then.
Or just
they-
like any kind of chocolate coating. It's usually coating chocolate rather than couverture.
Oh, fair. Do they have like different flavors other than vanilla?
Oh, it was 8. I don't remember. Probably.
According to... Oh, apparently they've done loads of different ones.
Oh, there's like 200 different what would you do for Klondike bar commercials.
Oh shit.
Usually they get celebrities in on it.
They can't be that popular, right? Or are they
America,
actually that popular?
Baltimore, home of Klondike bars and challenge pissing.
I don't know. I don't watch TV anymore, but back when I did, I'd see commercials for them all the time.
I'm trying to think when it was the last time that I watched TV.
I don't even have cable at my home.
Same, dude.
So I have cable here, but most of the TV I watch is through my phone or Netflix
I
on
just-
my other screen.
I just don't need it. I have video games. I have YouTube.
Mm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why would I
same.
watch TV?
Exactly.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just, I've always found it hard to just sit and watch. Like, that's part of why I like video games, because I'm actually
Interacting.
engaging, as opposed to just sitting there and watching it unfold.
Game on.
Which is why I find it ironic when people are like, video games, not your brain. I'm gonna sit here for 8 hours and watch TV.
Yeah.
Pushing the button.
Venison in 3. Venison in 3. A size in 3.
Pretty.
Be careful with accepting the raise.
Deer in 5. Deer off.
Car?
Elucid in 3.
Under?
Careful.
Center? Center?
Orient yourselves.
GPS array, then C.
A size in 3. Deer in 5. Deer off.
Our side. It's a little end, so don't get too close to the rock.
Venison in 3.
Careful. No bending, but we'll be fine. No, we won't.
Jump.
We weren't fine.
Deer in 5. A size in 3. Deer off.
I mean, it's not your fault, Furby.
It's okay, as long as we don't, as long as I don't have to rescue raccoons out of you.
What? Oh,
That's a thing I have to do at work sometimes. They get stuck in our dumpsters if there's not enough garbage in it.
Do you like put a plank in there so they can climb out?
No, I jump in and
Like a
wrestle them
ladder.
out. Clearly.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know what you Canadians do with your raccoons.
They're just cats that don't have time for your shit.
Mm.
Venison in 3.
Let's jump.
Venison in
Cats have a
size
lot
in
of
3.
patience, Herbie. They live with us after all.
Game on.
Right, I think you're confusing the words like and tolerate.
Cats are just like people. Some of them like being touched, some of them don't. And if you invade their bubbles, they're not going to be happy about it.
Hmm.
They're not like dogs where it's just genetically programmed for them to like humans. Give it another couple thousand years.
Venison in 3.
I'm an idiot. So,
Let's just fling.
There's me, where's my Medica?
Game on.
okay.
Ah,
Pets still giving me PTSD.
bad experience with one.
No, just like aggro.
Ah,
He means it for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, in game. No, I love my pets. Okay. I
My-
have 2 fluffy babies.
my cat has started to get into the habit of jumping up on my desk because I've got a comb and I suppose the other one's a comb as well. A comb and a brush I keep on my desk, so she keeps jumping on here for grooming. It's like, not by my keyboard. I need to clean this out sometime.
It's because they want to do what you're doing.
Oh, I've already gone to the habit of like, you know, like those cat games you can get on iPad? You just put it down, they start chasing something around the screen. I need to get one of those for my left monitor. Just put her on there and that'll keep her entertained. That's until she pushes it all the way back.
I mean, Titan is mostly proc, I guess, since
Yeah.
Higi Action 1 has like a 20% damage reduction for you. If you're
Well, he
proccing,
can- He can still be a... Or is he even a thing for soloing now? Guess not.
No, because
it's
Titan
most-
can't grab enmity.
Yep, he does the puddle and gives you damage reduction.
Titan's a flavor summon now. Let's
Yeah,
be
I
honest,
mean,
the only time Titan was really useful was back when you could cheese Rama.
Well, he was useful for soloing. When you...
Yeah, I mean,
Going-
it's mostly proc, since at that point DPS doesn't matter if you're still progging. So why not have a bit of extra survivability?
Also, the summon quest or fights were hard to do with the other Eggies.
I wonder how they rebalance those now, if even.
They probably didn't. You'd just be strong. You'd just be strong enough now to not care.
True.
Yeah, they didn't change it.
Yeah, I didn't like the Rama cheese at all, probably because I pretty much only had Paladin that I played at the time, so it was like, you want a Titan weapon? Haha, sucks to be you. Titan Rama weapon.
I mean, nobody really got Ramo weapons. He had like a 1 in 10 chance of dropping one.
Yeah, that kind of...
And then,
Wait, Ramu back then wasn't guaranteed weapon drop?
no.
He was an accessory primarily than weapons.
Shit.
And his weapons were less than the upgraded tome weapons. The same as normal tome weapons.
Yeah, extreme modes were... They didn't have a pattern they were setting yet because I think they were going to be going down the route of having a hard mode and an extreme.
They had their pattern, it's just it was different than it is now because they didn't have the 10 item level jump with each tier.
Yeah,
Leviathan, the coil weapons were 95 and Leviathan weapon 95 as well,
yeah.
as opposed to now where it jumps up 5 item levels.
It's like each tier goes up like 40 item levels now, and back then it was 20. So EXs were more of a catch up to the end of the previous more than a catch up to get a leg up on the current.
Interesting.
If I'm honest, I preferred it the ARR way because it gave a little more life to older content. You actually had a reason to still do first coil after second coil was released, as opposed to now once the next raid tier releases, it's just glamour.
Yeah. Bit of a shame, but oh well.
That's just how the life cycle of an MMO goes, I guess. Life cycle of content. I'll come back.
Yeah, because that's what they did. Is like, if I remember, Leviathan dropped weapons, then you could upgrade them. Plus, you also had the original the quest for the original 3 EX modes. Which, that one was always fun.
Well, the quest was just clear the hard modes.
I thought it was extremes.
I'm pretty sure it was extremes.
Because
what?
they dropped I-90 weapons.
Oh yeah, you got a I-90 weapon. It didn't drop, you got a token. If you
Yeah.
cleared all.
You got a weekly for that.
That was fun.
Which-
I found a whole.
Given that, given that I-90 was the highest you could get outside of Coil at the time, that was pretty strong.
Yeah. Because if I were... That was painful back then, because I remember helping a load of people through the hard modes of those. Full collection of Titan weapons before they were up to I-80. Because both Garuda and Titan gave I-70 weapons, nobody farmed Titan because, yeah. Get knocked off by one punch? Fucked.
I farmed Titan to cap tomes once, because me and some friends didn't want to do N4 Keep anymore.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh god, Temper Keeper's expert.
No, people
must have
ran... Back
So-
at the start of the game, people speedran Amtapur Keep. Fuck roulettes. They just speedran AK.
There were no roulettes.
Yeah, we didn't
There
have
was
roulettes.
literally-
Then.
Shit.
There was literally just N4 Keep to cap tome. N4
Fuck.
Keeps in Primal.
And after that, for farming tomes for currency, people speedran WP. I still remember the, yeah. It gave less, but it was quicker after they nerfed the fuck out of AK. Because, yeah, people needed AK and even DPS were dropping if a tank was new. They would not give people a chance, so they had to do something.
Nobody was dropping AK at the front. You had to queue 2 hours to get into that thing, even if you had a full party.
I'm talking back before people, because if you got there early, they said your people were dropping, because this is back before a lot of people got to 50. LB left B. That's a meme a lot of people won't remember.
Okay, well, we're 8 out of 8, so
Pushing.
Alright, let's B is more Titan.
why not send more bees at Titan? Bees are the answer to all your problems.
Until they turn on you.
Just don't kill one, and it'll be fine. Otherwise, they'll hive mind on you.
Venison in 3. A size in 3.
Careful accepting any raises.
Deer in 5.
I'll just burn it.
Car?
Deer off. Elucid in
Right, just
3.
jump.
Oh. What?
The tanks are both dead.
Oh, no, I was going to say he's still charged, but I suppose tanks died before the charge started.
And Bayek went into position to sacrifice instead.
Game on.
Difficult to say. Yeah, sounds like there's something up with your provider. Should probably give them a call, ask them what's going on.
Pushing.
Benison in 3. Deer in 5. Benison in a size in 3. Deer in 5.
Man.
Man.
Elucid in 3.
Check where he's jumping.
A size in 3.
Going to B corner. DPS are A then C, tanks and healers B then D.
Benison in 3. Thin air in 3. Deer in 5.
Yeah, that's fair, Furby. We'll just
You
do this
really-
tomorrow.
You really don't want me to get that weapon, do you?
Yeah. You'll get it tomorrow.
Is
Maybe.
everybody here tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm here tomorrow.
I'll be.
Well, if I get a stand-in, we can't really reserve the weapon. That's the problem. I don't know any tanks who can come, so it would be a complete pug.
Yeah, let us know what.
I can come on. If
I don't know any DPS either, frankly.
I want to say I can come on meta character, but meta group might clear Titan this week. So I don't want to cost us a chest.
Like I said, I don't really know anybody who can come this time, so
Okay. We'll just play it by ear tomorrow then.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
let's do Kefka for Habari while we're all here, though.
Okay.
Or
Mm.
people have already left.
Let us know what RSP says. Hopefully if there's an issue on the line, they can fix it quickly if it's something their end.
No worries, Furby.
Are you still here, Habari?
Doesn't he usually dip,
I
but
see
stays
them-
on for some reason?
I see them still in
That's
the
why I'm
channel.
asking.
Oh, your mic is doing that thing again.
I'm here.
All right. I'm gonna switch characters, Albus. You leader.
Okay. You're gonna regret giving me power.
What are you gonna do with it? Break the party and make me reinvite everyone?
Maybe. Who knows?
I know the powers I'm
I can
giving you
go
and its
crazy.
limitations. There's only so much damage you can do.
But since you mentioned it today in Soulspawn, like, just a tip I learned today: don't do launch attacks when there are more than one enemy nearby.
Implying I ever do launch attacks.
Fair enough. Turns out you can soft lock the game doing that.
As in actual soft lock, or
I died during the animation, and then my character was just standing there.
oh, so jeez.
So I had to quit out of the game. Like, back to the title screen.
Damn.
I don't
I
know.
only.
The focus bar seems like a lot of effort to care about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really bother, like, maxing it on purpose, but it's like, I'm gonna get hit
It
either
just
way.
happens.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't only happen when you get hit. It happens
Yeah,
when
also when you dodge, like, at
Parry.
the last second.
I'd
Parries
mind.
are also something I need to get used to. Doesn't help that each rail has its own parry window.
I need to look at getting Code Vein when I get paid next.
It's really good. Like,
It's
I was expecting it to be decent, but it definitely exceeded.
Yeah, like, if it keeps up to the level of quality all the way to the end, it might beat out Bloodborne as my favorite Souls game.
My only real complaint is most of the bosses are too easy companion. Except for one, which, holy shit. Even with a companion, it's like my anus. It's bleeding everywhere.
Trying to think which boss you're talking about. I probably haven't fought it yet then, since I don't remember any of the bosses giving me too much trouble.
I don't know if I want to
Besides
tell you.
Executioner.
How far are you?
Uh,
How many successes? Let's put it that way.
2 successes.
Okay,
I'm
you
in
haven't
the
met
next.
it. You haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay. Like, the only thing I can really complain about are the lost invasions in the cathedral.
Oh, fuck that.
Those fucking sucked.
Hibari, were you coming back to do Kefka, or are you out for now?
Like, the plot is very anime via. Like,
I don't know. I don't think the plot is too anime.
I mean, it's. Yeah, I mean, it's the usual. You're kind of chosen one. You the one that can save everyone kind of plot. But I don't know, the characters are likable.
As long as you explore enough, you can save one.
Also, honestly, the character creator alone is all honestly worth the game. Like, holy shit, I love this character creator.
If you can't stand anime, you probably won't like it. But like, I don't watch any anime, and I was okay with it. Didn't bother me.
That's
at
what I
all.
was worried about, because like I'm not a huge anime fan, and it was like the anime, like if Dark Souls was an anime, that's what's everyone.
It's
what
more in
everyone
line
was
with
saying.
Bloodborne than Dark Souls.
Okay, I like Bloodborne better anyway.
The aesthetic is more Bloodborne.
You don't have shields. You can block, but you only take a fraction of damage instead of fully blocking damage. So
Have you
definitely-
been it?
I have, yeah.
How long did it take you to be?
I don't know how many hours
Like just
specifically.
casual.
It was. I think it took me almost a week. When did it come out? Last week or the week before? I cleared it. I finished it on Monday. Or
But were you like looking to finish it quickly? Or...
somewhat, not exactly. Oh,
Yeah, because
I
that's
didn't
my
hear
only
him say
worry.
that.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
That's fine.
All right.
Alright.
Well, in theory, tomorrow then I'll see if Damon Soken want to take Fire's place after Kefka.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow if you're alive.
But yeah, now I'm trying to think of how long it took me to beat it. It was definitely longer than I was expecting. I was expecting
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
like,
expecting it would be a shorter game, just them cashing in on the whole Soulsborne.
like
sort
Souls,
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, Souls.
that's what I was
but
But no, they definitely put the
Okay.
effort into it.
it's
It's
Like,
one
I
of the
think
more
it-
it's one of the more enjoyable games I've played in a long time.
let me quickly open Steam, then I can tell you how many hours I've put in, and I'm not beaten it yet.
If you
I think
want,
it's
if you want, I can upload a video of a story-free boss fight.
Yeah, I just want to know if it's worth to get, cause like
I mean, like,
I would
if you
say
like,
yes, as long
Okay.
as you're not on a tight budget. If you're on
No,
a tight
I'm
budget,
not.
wait till the price goes down.
I mean, it's coming up
and
to.
how much your tolerance for anime is,
yeah.
obviously.
Because it's coming
I
to
don't know.
Christmas, so chances are it may have at least a bit knocked off for the Steam Winter Sale.
no, I don't really care about that. It's like the time investment that I'm worried about.
You want to
Yeah.
get your money's worth out of it, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
The anime style is definitely anime, but I don't really agree that if you can't handle it, you won't be able to handle it.
It's something you can't ignore unless you like really, you like really fucking hate
That's the end of
anime.
stream today.
Or you can't handle giant tits.